Hey guys, welcome to another video. Captain Eli here, and this is Optimus. Behind me is Notre Dame, not the one in Paris, just another one. And yeah, I live in my car, I live in my Tesla. This is a daily vlog, and I travel to Europe. I'm still in France, of course. That's the bell. So let's jump into it. And from this point on, you will hear Grok. Grok will narrate the entire video. He will explain everything that I'm doing from the morning until I'm going to sleep, if I'm showing that today. Anyway, enjoy the video and thank you for coming.
Captain Eli pulled into a parking spot on one of the narrow streets around the old town. He wanted to get a few good angles of the car and the surroundings before they headed to the cathedral, but little Optimus was already getting impatient. "Come on, Eli, we're wasting time. The church is right there." Captain Eli kept adjusting the camera angle. "Relax, we just got here. I want to film this properly." After finally parking, they started walking towards Senlis Cathedral. What they didn't expect was that reaching the front entrance would take much longer than planned. The Cathédrale Notre Dame de Senlis is one of the oldest Gothic cathedrals in France. Construction began in 1153, right after the groundbreaking work at Saint Denis, making it part of the very first generation of Gothic churches. It was built under Bishop Thibaut, who was close to Abbot Suger and wanted to bring the new Gothic style to his city. From the outside, the cathedral looks smaller and more intimate than the great cathedrals of Paris or Amiens. Its west facade is relatively simple but powerful, with a famous central portal depicting the coronation of the Virgin, one of the earliest and most beautiful examples of Gothic sculpture. The tall south tower, added in the 13th century, rises dramatically with its elegant spire, giving the building its most striking silhouette. But here's the thing about Senlis Cathedral. You can't just walk straight to the front door. Because of how the old town is built around it, you have to circle the entire building first, passing along the side walls, the apse with its flying buttresses, and the transept, before you finally reach the main entrance on the west facade. After finally reaching the entrance, Captain Eli and little Optimus stepped inside Senlis Cathedral. The moment they walked through the doors, the cool air and the sudden height of the nave took them by surprise. The stone columns rose gracefully toward the ceiling, and soft light filtered through the old stained glass windows, casting gentle colors across the stone floor. It felt much more intimate and peaceful than the grand cathedrals they had seen before. Inside, the cathedral felt surprisingly intimate for such an important historic building. Its smaller scale and elegant proportions gave it a quiet, almost personal atmosphere compared to the grander Gothic churches they had seen before. After a few minutes, Captain Eli and little Optimus stepped back outside into the bright sunlight. They took one last look at the tall south tower and the beautiful west facade before turning and walking back through the narrow streets of the old town. As they made their way toward the car, Captain Eli spotted a small bakery and decided to stop for a fresh croissant. The smell of butter and warm pastry was too good to pass up after all that walking. Optimus looked at him from the passenger seat. "You're stopping again? We just got back to the car."
The end of the day, and the cathedral was very, very beautiful. But today I didn't really go anywhere. I didn't explore anything. Okay, cool. So let's do this. Today is Sunday, and once a week I want to talk about numbers, everything that I'm doing. Okay? So as I'm talking, you will see the landscape and my surrounding and everything. In the past week, from Sunday to Sunday, I spent 123 euro on food and electric, so supercharging and food, drinks, essential. I traveled 1,470 kilometers. Obviously, you will see the conversion right here. And I spent on charging 69, I like this number, 69 euro. And you will see in dollars. And I spent, in average, 9.8 euro for a session. So that's not a lot, and I love these numbers. That's great numbers. Now, I do want to answer some questions. Before I do that, my total is 7,000 something kilometers. I wrote it down, but I can't find it now. Anyway, all right, so every Sunday, I'm gonna do this, a breakdown. Basically, I was supposed to do it every Saturday, but Saturday Yesterday I was in a very beautiful place, so I've just decided to do it every Sunday. Cool. Let's talk about some stuff. People sent me some questions regarding how I live in the Tesla. So let me show you. So obviously this is the bed. Right now it's deflated. So I have this switch right here. Listen. Right? So this is how I deflate and inflate. Cool. Right now it's deflated, and I will show you in a second how I set it up. Let's do it. I have some water here, as you can see. So this is my stock for water. And now here, right here, there's this supporter, this leg. So I need to do this. I need to set it up, something like that. Of course, not on the bottle or on the chair, some on the floor. I do that also on the other side, obviously. And I just need to move the chairs to the forward position. Right now, here is my bag with all my stuff. So this is my junk. So I have some toilet paper, some zip ties, and some bags, also with zips. And yeah, just some stuff. So that's my bag and my day-to-day things. And here I have some cleaning supply, like for the windshield and Kleenex or the spray. Yeah, cool. And in the front, and this is my closet. So right now this is it's a mess, but it's not really a mess. Everything makes sense. So this is my stock of socks on this side, socks and underwear, and I think I'm down to 2 pairs. So I do need to do some laundry. This is my dirty laundry bag, so it's full. This is my shower kit. Yeah, and these are my clean clothes. So most of my shirts are I sported on shirts, and I do have the Optimus shirt from the shareholder meeting that I attended. I have the Cybertruck from the diner. I love the diner. So yeah, so these are my clothes. And so that's my closet. In the morning, I come in here to brush my teeth and change socks and whatever. And in the front, it's still a mess. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm probably gonna buy some boxes so I can store stuff. I like when things are organized. And right now it's not really organized. Let me show you. It's the middle, it's the end of the day, so it's a mess. So these are my flip-flops, garbage bag, my mic, a case for the mic, and I always have toilet paper next to me. I'm using it constantly. And yeah, I have Optimus and my wallet and whatever. Now in most cases, I will spend the night somewhere next to the supercharger because right now I still feel comfortable to do that. I don't think I'm completely adopted the nomadic lifestyle, but it will happen automatically, so gradually also. Right now I'm in nature because I do love the nature, but most of the nights I will spend in supercharger locations, which mean street parkings and malls and stuff. But yeah, obviously the goal is to spend more time in these kind of places. Now my schedule for the next weeks is pretty full. I'm gonna meet up with friends in Germany, so we are heading towards Germany. We will be there by Thursday, maybe before, and then I need to pick up my family from Paris, so I will be in Paris, and then I will be traveling with them. And how is it that I'm finding this location? So I showed you before, I'm using this app. You can see it on the screen. I'm not showing you how I'm using the app right now, but I will use it more with you. So I will use it, and I will of course record my screen, and you will see me doing so. So this is how I find these kind of places, and I actually have neighbors today. So these are my neighbors, and you see, people do live this lifestyle. It's fantastic. It doesn't have to be with RVs and big vehicles and stuff. We can do it in SUVs. Now I don't have power bank, and I do need one, and I don't have stealth mode, so I don't have covers or anything like that. Obviously I need covers. All right, cool. Let's talk about something else. Some people also asked me about is it allowed? Am I allowed to sleep in the wild here and there? Well, basically, I'm a small vehicle. by looking at my car, you wouldn't know that I'm sleeping there, right? So maybe there are rules, but so far, knock on wood, nothing happened. Nobody approached me. Even when the police showed up, they never said anything because it looks pretty innocent. Supercharging. So when I'm charging either early in the morning or late in the night. So today, for example, I'm going to charge late. I'm not going to show you that. The video will over soon. But I'm going to charge when it's a low rate, only on low rate. You can see on the screen the different prices. Not every station has different or dynamic pricing, but most of them has it. Also, Tesla has this competition, and I'm determined to win the competition. The competition has 3 categories, and I will do my best to win one of them at least. So that means that I need to charge more than I want or more than I need. But that's fine, that's part of the competition, you know, why not? And yeah, anyway, that's enough for today. I will try to include more of details, just like that, every Sunday. So once a week, I will give you like a breakdown, something similar to what I've just done. Of course, it will change with the stuff that I'm experiencing. And I want you guys to experience everything with me. So this is why I'm doing the daily vlog. I want you guys to see that it's cheap, it's possible, anyone can do it, and I do have a job. Right, so let's finish here. Let's close up this video. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Grok, for all the help. I think I'm done with you, Grok. It was more difficult to edit the videos with Grok than just do it by myself. So I might skip the Grok parts. We will see. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.